G'day guys and welcome back to Camp Cretaceous. This is the season finale of season 4. This is probably my favorite season so far. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's very, very much unpredictable. I mean, the show's been that way since episode 1, so pretty much par for the course. But I love a good show like this where I can't predict what's gonna happen. I doubt there's gonna be any form of rescue this episode. It's probably gonna wait until the series finale next season. We have the setup for it a little bit with Darius's brother Brendan. But otherwise, I mean, what happened last episode? The pteranodons have been let loose on the island, and we've stuck Cash behind a door, behind a waterfall. But I doubt he's going to be staying there for long. He's probably have a way out. But we know the investors are supposed to be here, or at least his boss is supposed to be here like tomorrow, something like that. So probably this episode. Yeah, and this season's a big break from the norm of them trying to find a way off of an island. I mean, again, unpredictable. It could happen this episode where they try to get off again, but we had an escape plan, I guess, early in the season, which didn't work out. So this time it's just about stopping this dude, stopping Manticore from experimenting on dinosaurs. Yeah, man. I've been looking forward. I've been binging this entire season in a single day. Can't wait to find out what happens next. So let's just get to the season finale, episode 11, man.
Aw, he sleeps just like you.
Rebel, we getting up? On 3. 1, 2.
Good luck with that. Yep.
So, should we tell them about us?
Really? Okay. But, is it cool if I tell Darius first?
Did you have a big one-person announcement planned or something?
No, it's just that I owe it to him since we had that weird thing on the boat after you got kidnapped and I was being a jerk because I just figured out I liked you and...
Wait, that's what that was?
That's why he was so mad.
Hey, I think something's wrong with Rebel.
Something's wrong with Angel.
Chill, but not usually this chill.
Angel's acting weird too. She's usually more bitey.
Hey!
And Firecracker's still the same.
No issues for Firecracker. She is right at home.
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe they don't belong here in the jungle biome.
Snow.
I can't believe you two are a couple. I'm gonna call you Kinlan. No, wait, Brooke G.
Kenlan's better.
I'm officially dubbing myself a Brooke Kinger.
And thanks for the push, Yaz. If it weren't for you, it would have taken me a lot longer.
She's been a great wing woman.
You helped Brooklyn with that?
And Kenji.
They have.
Yes, girl. Look at you. Giving advice, getting in touch with your feelings.
You know it.
Yep, something is definitely gonna go wrong this episode. They're all having too much fun.
Coast is clear. No Spino.
Looks like we came to the right. Never mind.
They sleeping.
Okay. That's a no on the desert.
Oh, they're miserable.
Hey, when we were in the Arctic, Rebel was super playful. Plus, look at them. They'd blend right in with the snow and ice. That's gotta be where they belong. Sorry, guys. I should have thought of that sooner.
It's okay. You didn't know till you knew. You can't beat
Yaz getting in touch with her feelings.
You're right, Yaz. Thanks for helping us keep our emotions in check.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Yaz.
Uh-oh. Spinosaurus wants its babies. Oh, damn. Okay. That was terrifying for a second, but it's definitely too big to fit in that tunnel.
Did somebody call a clocksmith? Because yours is about to get cleaned.
The door is open.
What? That's not the line.
No, Kenji, the door is open.
They should make that a real thing.
Go! I don't know. Probably back to his compound or the med bay or... Ben and May.
So Cash got out somehow.
Check it, boss. We just get rid of the Kentro. It's injured and it broke off a tail spike, so it's not even that cool anymore.
Let's see if 2 tons of Kentrosaurus will satiate them.
You released those things already? I haven't figured out a way to contain them. The drones don't work because
Doesn't matter because we won't be there.
The drones don't work against these things?
Cash's boss is here.
The president of Manticore. I've never met the man. Is he as heartless as Cash?
He might be worse. May, he's having the Brads take Pierce to a new biome with new assets. They're gonna use him as food.
What? There's a new biome?
It was under construction for a while, but they must have just finished it.
What environment is it?
Through these trees. We've got to go save Pierce.
You guys try to...
Is this the place that she told us not to go when we first met her?
Wait a second. Guys, Angel and Rebel are little hitboxes.
Oh, I can feel my fingers again. How can they handle this kind of cold?
Manticore must have genetically engineered them to be endothermic since they're creating their own body heat. And wow, we have been spending way too much time with them.
I was about to say. Brad. X.
Isn't that Darius's Brad X?
Message delivery. The Kentrosaurus is in trouble. We need your help.
Oh no, what?
Pierce!
Tell us where to go.
They have shields.
By the way, don't tell Brooklyn we did this. She would kill me.
Why would Brooklyn care?
Because she's my... girlfriend?
Seriously?
I'm sorry, I know you just wanted everything back to normal, but...
This is way better than normal.
Did you think Darius had a thing for Brooklyn? He was real nervous about that.
Hurry up, stupid door! Come on! You want some of this?
So many.
It's okay, Pierce. I'm here.
Ben, there's too many!
Get on the platform.
Why aren't they firing at us?
Swamp biome?
A swamp
Why can't it ever be
biome.
someplace nice? Like a field of cuddly bunnies biome?
So what's in here that makes the drones not work? I'm expecting like an alligator of some kind.
Oh, no. Dilophosaurus.
Nope. Dilophosauruses. Luckily, they have shields. Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell?
Guess they only work when the Brads charge them up in fire.
So not cool.
ATV. It's one way to get rid of them.
We did it.
What else is in here, though? Ben's the last one to know.
Wait, are you guys like together? How did you guys know we were here?
What do you mean? You sent the Brad X to get us.
It was a trap.
It's a trap.
What?
I have a feeling the episode's about to end.
You were right, boss. Dumb kid did have help.
They've been discovered.
You shouldn't leave important devices like these lying around.
Is that his dad?
They could fall into the wrong.
Dad?
I saw the hairstyle and I went, that's his dad. And of course that's how they end things. Yeah. That's one way to end a season, I guess, with a cliffhanger of his dad's in charge of Manticore. They called him the president. Daniel is his name. The president of Manticore is Kenji's dad, and I don't think Kenji was aware of that. Yeah, that's a twist I didn't see coming. Well, yeah, they came up with a very good plan of luring everybody to this new swamp biome with the, oh my god, what do they call it? The Dilophosaurus or something? Hang on, I got the Dilo part, or Dilo. What is it? Dilophosaurus? That sounds about right. Yep. These are the same things, like I said during the reaction, it's the same things from like the first Jurassic Park that took out that one tech dude at the beginning of the movie before everything went to hell. But I'm very curious as to what else is in here. It's a swamp, so I automatically went to like a gator of some kind. I mean, we've had a saber-toothed tiger. Why not have a genetically modified alligator hybrid of some kind? But who knows, man? I mean, I'm just still stuck on Daniel, Kenji's dad, man. That's all I can think about. But I mean, otherwise, everybody knows that Kenji and Brooklyn are now officially in a relationship. Kenji was worried about Darius's reaction, but he had nothing to worry about there. That was funny with the just Darius kind of frozen and then the door kept shutting. It was stupid, but it was funny at the same time. The only other thing I've got written down is that Firecracker no longer has a control chip inside of it. But I don't think that's going to matter too much because I have no idea what's going to happen next. You know, there's one season left of this series before we jump into Chaos Theory, and I'm thrown through a loop now because I doubt Kenji's dad is going to do anything against Kenji and his friends, but they don't have the best relationship, and Daniel is running this big fucking multi-million or billion-dollar corporation, Manticore. So the kids obviously have something against that. So things probably gonna go down, but I don't know, man. Like, this could be their way off the island, but how are they gonna screw it up? You know what I mean? Like, how are they gonna convince Kenji's dad to get them off the island and convince him to stop doing what he's been doing, which I doubt he will. So, and just like with Darius's brother, you know, it's been 6 months. Brandon thought Darius was dead before he got that phone call. Does Kenji's dad think the same thing? Dunno. All these questions, man, have to be answered next season. Yeah, this was my favorite season so far in terms of it stacking up. The Scorpius Rexes weren't bad for season 3. They were a very decent hybrid. After the Indominus Rex, I don't think something as dangerous as that was needed. And it seems like it was built specifically for this show. So, not necessarily needed, but I mean, thinking on it, what other dangerous dinosaur could there be? You know? The first season was all about the Indominus Rex and the Jurassic World, and it was really moments in that made me fall in love with this show to make me keep watching. So that's definitely a close second to this one. Season 2, I don't know. Probably the weakest one of the lot with the trophy hunters. I forget their names off the top of my head, and I guess my notes are all over the joint, so I'm not going to go looking, digging for them. Probably the weakest of the lot, but I mean, yeah. So 4, 1, 3, and then 2. Can't wait for season 5 to see how that stacks up and how they actually end this season. Well, let me know what you think about this season as a whole, and where do you think it actually stacks up in terms of the 4 seasons we've seen so far in the comment section down below. And join me next time as we start season 5, the final season of Camp Cretaceous. But in the meantime, as usual, if you'll enjoy this reaction and want to see more, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, join me next time. And I'll see you there. Bye, guys.